Alright, it's now recording. Welcome to the stream. Today, as you can see, I'm playing Nine Souls once again. Uh, I'm sorry I was not able to post make a look outside video for on Saturday or Sunday or yes, on Saturday. Just got home from Friday was just sucked. um, yeah, I just didn't want to. Spent like most of the morning on Saturday resting from Friday night. It was just super busy, and oh man, that's so hot. That's so hot. I don't know why I thought that was hot, but yeah, I also will not be able to post or there's a good chance I won't be able to post a look outside video this week either. Simply because when I usually when I usually make the video and I usually start the recording for look outside, it's on Saturdays and I will be at my mom's house and we'll have a whole lot of privacy to record anything really. Not only that, I kind of don't want to spend like 3 hours cooped up in my room on that Saturday since this is since I since it's actually gonna it's been quite a while since I last saw my mom, so yeah. Anyways, yep. Already spent 5 hours on this. Wow. All right. Let's see. So there was something I forgot to do right before the stream right before the end of the stream, which is not good. Ah, stupid stick drift. Why? All right, but yeah, there's an area I forgot or something forgot to do. Um, just want to make sure here. Yep. Okay. Basically got everything I can for the most part. So, so yeah, as you can see, there's a blank spot right here. Whoops. And the path to it is to the right of here. So what I was planning on doing was unfortunately doing what I did not want to do, which is spending time backtracking to here. Damn it. And going through the area right in between these two. And yeah. Let's see. I don't have anything I need to. Right, okay. Oh, that's right. Alright, cool. Um, so there is a good chance my controller will die during this playthrough or during the stream. When that happens, don't need to worry. I got some batteries for just in case. Yeah, they're surprisingly expensive. It was like a 4 pack of double A batteries. It cost like $10. Like what the hell? I feel that should not be. It should not cost that much. Hey, kid, are those bubble milk tea flavored rehydration rations? Yeah, you gave them to me and told me to add hot water to make it sweet. Make it sweet? Oh, you ignorant child! Untold numbers of Solarians need at least 1 cup a day, relying on the sugar in these drinks to nourish their withering souls. Do you need one every day, Uncle Chubby? No, he quit a long time ago. This travel mug is full of a drink that only looks like bubble tea. It's been centuries since I last had some real tapioca bubbles. This is probably my greatest regret. I'm going to die anyways, why not make it a sweeter ordeal? Because you'll get stuck going up the stairway to heaven. I said this last recording of Nine Souls, but I just love how this game constantly throws fat jokes at Kafu. Well, that doesn't matter now. I mean, now that I tore through half of New Kuna without finding a single pack of these. Now you're just going through that of monkeys swallow what might be the last pack? This is a disgrace. If you like it so much, I don't mind. Oh, that one too. I'm an adult. I don't steal snacks from children. It's okay, if I wouldn't get it right anyway. No, you gave it to you. I really shouldn't. Okay then, I guess I'll... But if you insist, I will humbly accept your offer. Here we go. So how much gin do I have? That might not be enough for anything. Actually, here, let me take a look up here. Let me go through all my stuff real quick again. Just make sure. This stick drift is annoying. No. Yeah, okay, I don't have anything useful. Or well, not anything useful, but anything needed for anything. Oh, that's right. I was using the control pad to try to move, because like I don't want to deal with the stick drift. Okay, I can at least get the level 3 upgrade. No, all right. Oh, I don't have the. That's why. That's why. All right. But yeah. I might record. I might make a recording of Look Outside on Wednesday. So. And hopefully you can look forward to that. However, there is also a chance that I may have to record, or that one of the days I'll be streaming, I'll have to end it shortly, or end it sooner than usual, because I need to go somewhere. Like, yeah, later this week, I have to go somewhere, and I have no idea when, until my dad sends me a text saying when I need to get there. Tianda Research Center. Oh, jeez, I forgot about you. And you're dead. But I don't like when the enemy's here. You'll see why shortly. Yep, there you are. Can I just hit you for once? Nope. Okay, there we go. That was honestly pretty close. I unfortunately can't do anything about the thing up there, unfortunately. I won't be able to until much later. My lord, have you found anything at the research center? I don't realize I have my volume turned on. I'm encountering something resembling chunks of flesh? They may be creatures that snuck in from the agricultural zone, but there's no way the facilities were left unguarded. Never seen anything like this, but I don't think even Gaoming would be this demented. Can you check the maintenance logs here? My apologies, but the highest clearance is required to access the research center. Everything there is completely classified. Fine. I'll just have to deal with whatever's happening after I take over. Of course, but please pay attention to your well-being. Feel free to return to the Four Seasons Pavilion when you're feeling too stressed. I don't have time for that. I'm hanging up. I don't think I can... Nope. That's not a... Oh. Tiandao Academy periodical, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Shanshan. An academic text from the Tiandao Academy titled Introduction to Tellurgical Application. This scroll covers the basics of tellurgy and is easy to understand for beginners. Oh, two of them? Why? Alright, I made that easier than it looked. Because that is honestly the first time I've tried using the Azure Bow on them. Yeah, can't break through that, unfortunately. Oh, jeez. Mines. No. Oh, jeez. Oh, I need shield breaker. There we go. Yep, mask locked. Or, well, blocked off on one side. Same thing with that. I think, yep. Alright, there's a good amount of Jin. And this is something we can't do. Feel free to theorize what's in there. Depending on what I do throughout the playthrough, I may be able, or you'll be able to see what, yeah, depending on what I do, you may be able to see what's there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when I said I can't do anything about that. Not only because it was, the previous thing was too high up, mostly because, oh, that was one of the reasons, but it was also because they regenerate their health no matter what. Hide inside a container. There shouldn't be any items up ahead, so, or, from this platform. I got new Jin, but that's okay. We're just emptied out. Alright, before I go into there, we now have a shortcut. Okay, I don't need to switch to that. There we go. Okay, more Dark Steel. Come on. There we go. Nope. Alright then. Alright. So if you don't remember what Dark Steel is used for, it's to upgrade the arrows that you get. Oh jeez, okay. Yeah, I can use a single piece of Dark Steel to upgrade Cloud Piercer. However, I think I'm gonna wait on that for a bit. Okay, not enough to kill him. It should be two. It should not be. I shouldn't really be that surprised. So I got like a couple of caliphate. So, see, I think I got like 3, maybe 4. I got 4. So that's like maybe a 12% increase. Yeah, get back to the pavilion. It'll be quicker going back through the pavilion. Plus, I can actually give the poisons to Shinnon. Medicinal citrine. What is this? It doesn't taste like anything. This ore is a full remedy from my hometown. Some people mix it with their wine or tea. It was loved by lots of vendors who advertise it as a sleeping aid for children. How nostalgic. We used to have some at home. I eventually learned about its poisonous properties, but my parents were adamant. Mom kept telling me how expensive it was and wouldn't throw it away. Almost ruined our Shinnon? Snore. It's sleeping like a baby. It's a good thing I secretly threw away that remedy, or threw that remedy away back then. And now, just getting the ball of flavor, and then I'll be on my way. You just ate it without a second thought. You could smell it, right? For something that's been fermented, it smells not that bad. But it's animal feed. So what? If livestock can eat it, why can't I? Did you know that animal feed can sometimes taste better than the food we eat? It's honestly something that I've always thought, but at the same time, I'm like, nope, no. It smells terrible, so I'm not gonna try it. Let's go. Bottoms up. It's been a while since I met my match. There's an village can't keep up. I won't even try. Bunch of cowards. Good drinking buddies aren't easy to come by. Though I did have a couple of buddies back in my hometown. Oh, how's alcohol there? We should go try it out one day. If you were to go from here to my house, you could walk for a lifetime and never reach it. There goes the drunkard, talking nonsense. There is a single place I can't walk to. Alright, here we go. Wait, no. I don't have any chips for him, so give me anything. I want to suck up on my gin for a bit. Simply because I don't really want to upgrade the Cloud Piercer yet. I'm saving my Dark Steel for a for something else. And plus, nothing in the recycling machine actually gets restocked, so there's really no need for me to worry about getting it right now. All right, now is probably a stick drift, and here's the weird part. Jeez, that's like my third or fourth time seeing that, and it was still unsettling. And yeah, I also kind of forgot that it sort of glitches out the screen a bit, which is which I'm pretty sure is intentional. I could be wrong though. My PC can't or my computer can't really handle some stuff. But Nine Souls is not one of the games it can't handle. It can handle Nine Souls very well. Right. Not surprised a Shadow Strike can kill a Spear guy in one hit. Okay, yep, cool. It's kind of a shame that we're not really not really told a whole lot on what these enemies are. Or at least have like some kind of bestiary. But honestly, I'm kind of glad about that because knowing how I am with games that have a bestiary, I would just take a look at what that specific enemy is when I first beat them. So it was like, so it would can sometimes take so it would sometimes take a while for me to just move on after that. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Shanshan. This ancient watercolor painting is said to depict an immortal who appears in every age sporting the same appearance. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Yeah, you can kind of see who it is. You can somewhat see who it is. I'm not gonna say who it is, because not only have we not met them, but you know, we don't even know. It would be a big spoiler as to who it is. There we go. Nope. No, the money. Oh. Oh crap. Yeah, that's the gimmick of this area. Or this room. Oh no. Hurry. Please. Thank you. And there's this weird thing here that can deal continuous damage to you. I was really so the pacing the game down. Oh, looks like the dogs wants inside. We gotta go into this room and go let them in. Yeah. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Okay, yeah, I thought I accidentally shot my bow. There we go. You can't go through that. Standard component. Oh shit. Right. So now, yep. No. Ooh. Oh, jeez. That was close. Wrong button. There's another towel fruit though. Hurry. Okay then. Can I lure you into the safe area? Yes, I can. Sweet. There we go. No, I can't get up there. Hurry up. Oh man, this is so slow. Oh jeez. No. Nah, I'm just gonna wait. Alright, never mind. I will not be. I cannot get. Damn it, no! Transmutation Furnace Motivator. Agitators in operation 298. When a transmutation factory is operating, agitators activate the furnace core, producing intense radioactive heat waves. These targets the genetic target inside the furnace, inducing the desired genetic mutations. It is not known who invented transmutation, but the Jai Kingdom was the first to industrialize the process. Powerful radiation is released during heating, so lingering nearby is strongly discouraged. Chiyu? Sir Yi, it's been a while. How fared thee? I prefer you didn't get so intimate after just a few encounters. And it's as an assertion that falls short. In these inaccessible wilds, we must cherish every encounter. Besides, oh, to tell you the truth, I'm currently in a spot of trouble. Would you be willing to render assistance? With your skills, it should be a walk in the park. I shall eagerly repay the debt when the opportunity arises in the future. Let's hear it. There was once a bridge that connected westwards from here. However, has now been lifted for unknown reasons. I've recently learned that my brother, who I have been trying to find for many years, resides somewhere across that bridge. I came here in a great hurry, only to sigh in dismay. My hope is that you will be able to lower the bridge and grant me the opportunity to reunite with my brother. If it's on the way, I'll consider it. Of course, I shall be grateful for anything. I shall linger herein. Please spend to your heart's content should there be any commerce to conduct. Quick dose or the computing unit? The unit. So I should have 5, maybe? Yep, 5. So let's see, either Soul Reaper or Pauper. What's this? Oh yeah. Alright, that was a stick drift. Can't go through there. Well, is this where I think it is? No, it's not. Is yeah, it's not the right. It's not right. That was. Oh, jeez. Thank you. All right, that was close. Really should rest. Oh, that's cheap. That's a cheap move. All right, made it back. Let me just go make sure none of the dogs aren't back inside. All right, back. Honestly, I'm not really too sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow or not. Um, if I do end up streaming tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be streaming Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully, we'll be able to defeat 2 bosses. That would be pretty cool. Honestly, defeating just 1 boss in Darkest Dungeon is decent. There we go. I didn't even actually die to him. I just died to the falling rocks. All right. Well, at least I know that there's this down here. All right. There's 1. Okay. Cool. Nope, wrong button. If a fang sheep would evade attacks in the air, they would put themselves at significantly less risk. One must follow the flow of air and propel the body. Air dash. I thought that was a platform with grass. This is becoming a bottleneck. I see. In order to be as quick as lightning, one must be as light as the wind. Am I hearing things? Always seem to happen upon guidance from the ether. There we go. Wonderful. This will be useful for moving effortlessly among hordes of combatants. To fly as free as a bird across the sky. That's the appeal of this exquisite technique. Press R2 in mid-air to dodge enemy attacks and avoid taking damage. This is an essential skill to master for aerial combat. Alright. And it just goes. Alright, good news. Well, bad news. My controller disconnected. Let me just open up the new pack of batteries. No, that's not. Where is it? There it is. Come on. Honestly, if I had known that they were going to die this early, I would have switched them out right before, or before reconnecting them. There we go. Man, it's crazy how expensive just a 4-pack is. 4-pack of double A batteries. Like, it feels criminal that they're charged for like $10. Yeah, I just stopped by the gas station on the way home because I had a feeling that I was going to need them. And I just purchased I got 2 things to eat on the way home, and I was like, okay, this should be about $10. It's usually around like $10, so hopefully it's not too expensive. And it was. It was extremely expensive. I just need to. Nope. Oh, great! I got All right, hold on. Looks like I got to close the game. So that's nice. Come on. All right. It's turned off. And now it's rebooting. I'm really hoping that this game does not have an achievement for beating it on story mode. Because, like, I don't really want to play it on story mode. Right. Is it Is it actually connected? Or, okay, yes, it is. Move that cursor out of the way. No, I should actually invest those or put those points into something because it will be very important to do so. Skills. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Full control. Let's see, two. All right, and it should be full control. I have equipped now. Nope, key blast. Hold down the right button or right bumper or R1 and release it to control the length of talisman detonation time. It will determine key charge usage and explosive damage. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. Yeah, it's basically gonna say the same thing every time. Um, don't think I have to worry about anything. Nope. Oh, that's right. I forgot you also actually have to let go at the right moment. You can't just stop holding it, or you can't just wait for it to finish on its own. Oh, abandoned mine ship. A memory chip containing map data from the abandoned mines. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. Rumor has it that these mines are connected to the livestock area, but these abandoned passages have not been used for centuries. Nope. Yep, there's... What's that one? There we go. Yeah, one thing that's great about that, though, about full control, is just that you don't need to... Okay, there we go. Is that you don't need to, Okay, that was... Nope, damn it. As I was saying, you don't need to, you don't, yeah, you don't have to waste 3 whole key slots just for, or to take out one of the weaker, the weaker enemies. Alright, an advanced component, that's an extra 800 there. I should have healed. I was thinking about it as well, like, nah, it should be good. Or at least I should heal after I make this jump. Yeah, my nose has not been feeling that great. Unfortunately. Evacuation notice for miners. Text from an old bamboo scroll inside mines. This is your final warning. Evacuate immediately. The Kunan Fengshi Guild protects the sacred land. Defiance will result in severe consequences. Ancient Gunan might have been a holy land, but it has since been devastated by the Jin mining boom. Amidst frequent warfare, illegal miners dug unauthorized tunnels to extract rare metals. It was only until earlier established the Fengshi Guild here that the habitat of the primordial roots food thing was spared. I think that's everything here, right? No, that's not where I'm at. Here it is. For the most part, it. Oh no, no, I'm there. Well, I guess up there as well. But up ahead. Oh wait, no, actually, this won't really do anything for me, I think, right? I'm gonna just double check the map. Yeah, okay. No, oops. Yeah, okay. If I just no, no, why? If I just went down there, I would. Wait, what does that say? Oh, I do not like this room or is yeah this room a whole lot. That's why I put it somewhere. Yeah, there it is. It is completely dark in here, and yeah, it's just annoying going through here. Snipers. No, wrong button. At least we know there's a blockade right there. No. Oh, I went right into. I didn't even rest. Damn it. Wait, there's something up there. Oh, I'm dead. Sniper, get down. Oh, jeez. Actually, no, ignore that one. You. You need to die. That sucks. Did you not get hit by that? Oh, no, you did. There we go. I knew there was a pit somewhere. Oh! Okay, what was that? Here. Yes, there is. Thank God. Damn it. Fooled again. Yeah, that should have 2 Azure Sands, so I won't use that. Okay, that's bold. Roll control will not work here. Best I go for full key boss inside. Damn it. No, you don't see me. Oh. Please. Okay, no, that's not locked. Cool. Oh, I got a Shadow Strike off them. Oh, they're gonna heal now. They healed! Damn it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that is... Wait. I should actually switch my Jades. Jeez. Definitely get rid of the average. Remove the average. Cultivation, however, might be good. And then I think Last Stand would as well. Oh. No, leave me alone. No, that's the wrong button. There we go. Oh. Oh, sorry about that. Just accidentally just took a big gulp of coffee by accident. Damn it. No. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yeah, that was not comfortable at all. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm just avoiding. I'm just gonna avoid rogues for a bit. Damn it. Oh my. Oh. Oh god. Oh. All right. Hold on. Dogs went back inside. Oh man. That was probably the most uncomfortable group of button inputs I have ever done in this game. Having to jump and grab onto those was not fun. Okay, cool. I did get them earlier. Damn it. Alright. Honestly, should have just done that. Damn it. Wait, I need a Stasis J. That's what's tripping me up here. So unfortunately, I need to unequip the Cultivation Jade. Alright. You doing okay, good girl? Oh, shit! That's a low blow! Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. I need to heal. Yep, there we go. Oh, wow. This is cheese. This is good cheese right here. That's some good cheese. Oh my. Okay. That worked too well, though. That worked extremely well, funnily enough. Yeah, grab it. Sorry, girl, I can't give you attention right now. Oh! Jeez! That stupid stick drift almost killed me there. He's got another herb catalyst. Come here, good girl. No, let me be girl. Now my hands are old enough. Now my hands are basically covered in dirt. I would have gotten another. I would have gotten a level up if I had that jade on. That's funny. Now I have it. Now I have another skill point. All right. Another towels. Actually, enhanced talisman or key boost. I mean, if I plan on using full control, it doesn't really. It's just either one. It's good, but if I'm just using key blast, then I would probably want enhanced talisman. Or key boost or enhanced talisman. I guess enhanced talisman for actual for full talisman damage or yeah, for full boost and damage. Okay. Nope. Oh. Right. Damn it, I have full control on. There we go. That fall into okay, no. Okay, that's a cheap shot. Oh wait, let me just search my jades up real quick as well. No suitable key. So that's nothing we can do with. The explorer in me is trying to it was wanting to tell me to go that one path. The sensible in me is going, no, you know for a fact there's nothing in there. Just more thorns. There we go. Oh god. Ooh. You no. Oh wait, crap. Well, I forgot I had full control. Swiftly Jade. Increases triple slash attack speed, but inflicts some internal damage to Yi for every attack performed. Honestly, that's pretty good for last stand Jade. Got some good synergy right there. It's like they make cobalt hearts from Blasphemous. Oh. Nope. Okay, that sucks. That is not gonna be fun. Especially with full control. There we go. There you are. It put me all the way up there. Great. That was the exact same spot. Might not have been. Oh crap, okay. This thing deals a lot of damage to me. No, wait, it doesn't. Oh, great. No! Oh, hey, wait. Sweet, actually hit it. There we go, he's dead. Oh, don't. Okay, I know for a fact that that thing can respawn, but I am most likely never going to go back here. At least I got a towel fruit. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. But that's where you actually start the game at. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool Easter egg. All right, that's everything I can do here, right? Yeah, it looks like it. So, um, oh damn it. Okay, I am heading back, resting, roll health, and I'm continuing the journey back. No, wait. Oh. All right, cool. No, all right. Oh my. All right, cool. You have to be kidding me. Nope, right here. I hate this. Oh! I really do hate this room, though. You okay, good girl? Are you just not? I think she might just be trying to snore. Alright, here we go. This is where I wanted to go. Oh. I was just trying to stretch, but accidentally kicked a box containing a bunch of coffee pods. Not used. I'm not gross like that. I'm not like that at all. I don't just use coffee pods in like a random box. Very good. I don't do that. Oh crap! Because I can already imagine the disappointment one would have opening up a box full of coffee pods just to see all of them are used. No, dear God, that is so annoying. Oh, Fusang Amulet. A solar artifact that gets to Shanshan. A wooden amulet held by ancient miners to pray for safety. According to believers, Fusang cannot be violated, and only branches that have fallen naturally may be used, making them extremely precious. So yeah, that is basically just a an amulet made out of a branch of the Fusang, which is the nodes we use. Really? Here's another boss fight. Dear God, 3 boss fights in an hour and a half. Wait, I just realized I don't think I have the right things equipped. Right? That would have been a great source of heat charges. I think I'm down to half health though. I know for a fact you can actually get in fight this boss sooner than you're supposed to. If you just only if you use a talisman charge at the right moment. Oh, that was close. There we go. That was a stupid risk. Nope. Those items better be there. Oh, thank God they are. Soul Severing Blade, a weapon taken from a guard. A rare accessory of Shangui, a celestial specter that can slice through steel. During battle, it can be concealed under the sleeves to obscure attack timing. And this one is a second herb callus. Alright. Wait, I also get an envelope from that. Cool. That should be everything in here. Here. Alright. Back in here. I think I'm gonna go use the herb callus when I head back. Or at least one of them. Now I wish I had more coffee. That's probably like one of my biggest disappointments while streaming, running out of coffee. Or hell, even just while making video or while recording videos. It's just running out of coffee. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's over to the right or left. There we go. Because I would just love to have a giant pot of coffee in my room. However, I really can't, I don't have the space for it. Yep, that's blocked. Can't go through there until much later, or a bit later in the game. And same thing with that. So the small amount of gin we'll just have to do. And just want to make sure before I move on, before I go forward into the game. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. Alright, so before I go forward, I'm heading back to the pavilion, gifting the artifacts, and using the using an herb callus or two. And giving the poison. I forgot about that. Oh man, there's like a lot. Oh jeez, 3 items. I forgot. Oh no. I brought you a storybook. Yeah, it's that doesn't look like a storybook at all. This is what I used to read all the time. This volume left a particularly strong impression on me. The author describes teleological applications in such interesting ways. Wow, all those words and hardly any pictures. Did you really read this whole thing? Didn't you do more interesting things when you were a kid? Did you ever play with your neighbors? Why are you playing? I had lots of friends. I just like reading more. What is it about? The diagrams look like a bunch of weird lines and circles. Teleurgy is the basis for all modern Solarian technology. We use it to issue instructions to machines and build all sorts of complicated systems. It's like a language we use to talk to machines. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. You don't look that interested. It's not that. It's not that I don't like it. It's okay, you don't have to force yourself. Teleological theory and application doesn't sound like something a child would like anyways. I'll give it a try. Good. You should skip the introduction and go straight to chapter 5 to learn the symbols. Once you have that down, go back and start from chapter 1. There's so many words. Can I draw pictures for it? Right. See, this will actually not be useful until like later on in the game, and that's only if I meet the requirements to even use it. Oh right, gotta use the chip as well. Yeah, I'll go do a bunch of stuff and then give Shan the other artifact. Here, a new update chip. Actually, if you need it, I can ask Abacus to help. You two, incapable. Stop interfering. Map data revealed. Quick, take it. All right. I got everything in here. Didn't realize I was actually considered part of it. Everything in there, good. I am missing 3 things. Oh, up there. Are all 3 items really up there? Huh. Alright, that's not part of it. It's honestly pretty weird that you don't actually get the map, or don't actually get the area for the 8-man facility until like later on into the game, like about almost halfway through it. I got everything else for the most part, right? Okay, well, this is reasonable. I can't know for that. Oh, right. What's that? Are you okay, bro? Hold on. You want outside? You're making a bunch of concerning noises, girl. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I can't tell how many I got in there, but definitely not everything. Good reason why I can't get that. I've got that one. And yeah, for the most part, as far as I know, I got everything I can get for where I've been. Right. Head over to Kafu. You okay, girl? You want outside? Is there something wrong with girl? She seems to be whining a bit. Are you just bored? Hmm? Are you just bored, good girl? Just bored. Did you want outside? I can show you, good girl. Alright, yeah, I think I'll upgrade the medical pipe. Single upgrade should be fine, because already it was healing a decent amount of health. If I want to create a pipe vial, then recycle everything. Get another pipe vial. Oh wow, 5. Alright, yeah, I should be good on heals for now. And then I'm gonna get an Azure Sand magazine. I'm pretty sure the max amount of Azure Sand I can hold at once is 5, but I won't be able to until like later on. I'll give you the Fusing amulet now. What are you holding in your hand, Yi? It's a Fusing amulet. It might have been left behind by miners who were illegally chopping away at the grottos. You can have it if you want. It's usually worn around your necklace. It's heavy and made of wood? People in the past used it for protection. It's just a silly superstition with no scientific basis. What's a superstition? It's blindly believing in something without any basis or proof. Take this amulet, for example. People thought that by carving the mark of Fusing into it, it would be endowed with divine powers, allowing its wearer to... This amulet has magical powers? I'm gonna wear it every day. I just told you it's just a superstition, and that's just an ordinary piece of wood. If the mark had any effect, scientists studying the primordial roots would have already discovered it. Let's put it this way, if you're promised something good, but in exchange you must loyally follow orders and not doubt anything, chances are that's a superstition. So then our village ceremony was also a superstition? Now you get it. But without the ceremony, I wouldn't have been saved. I wouldn't be able to live here with you, Yi. I guess something good did come out of it. Another one of your silly fallacies. But if that's what you really think, why would you bring it all the way here for me? I picked it up. Might as well use it. Or do you want to give it back? No, I was just joking. I'm keeping it. Oops. Wrong button again. So we won't really know until, like, I won't really know if I've given Shan all the artifacts I need to give him until, like, start to no, I don't need to give him anymore. Because I'm pretty sure, like, the main way you know, or you find out, is through the achievement, and I've already got the achievement for it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to give him as many artifacts as I can give him. This snake kept biting people at the entrance of the village. Been craving a bite of it ever since. Unexpected, but it has a pretty good texture. Also not as gamey as I imagined. What? Where is this stench? That's all you. This is a scavenger. It eats garbage and feces. They're going to sink for at least the next 3 days. Gross-ups. No, come on. There we go. What is this? Is it a bug or a plant? Before I died, this bug was a parasite, and its movements were controlled by a fungus. Interesting. Hard and kind of chewy. But is that everything? I chewed it up pretty good, but my jaw feels out of control. What? Shenang, are you still lucid? I want to stop. Why won't my body listen to me? Guess this is what you could call uncontrollably delicious. Alright, and now for another health upgrade. Don't try to hoodwink me. I'm not like the other idiots in the village. Whenever they see something they don't understand, they just think it's the work of gods or ghosts. They'll worship whatever and however the shaman tells them to. One day I'm gonna overthrow that shaman, leave the stupid village, and live like a free man. And then? You've seen what the outside world looks like. You're just moving from a smaller cage to a bigger one. Oh, wait, no. One more artifact. The Immortal Portrait. Wanna see? It's a painting I found in an ancient temple. A painting? Sure. I know where we can hang it. Should I be looking at this person or this tree? I'm not sure, but that person is probably the Kunin Immortal. The Kunin Immortal? Did you know him? He's just a myth. He is said to have lived for thousands of years, attending to the Tao in the forests of ancient Kunin. I've never been one to believe in these made-up folk tales, though. Even if the immortal's fake, the person who painted this is super talented. There was a time when the Irati fled from Kunin Island, away from the fires of war. The artist might have been one of them. I think he might have actually met the immortal. So awesome. All these simple lines of ink, but why does it look so beautiful? Paintings during the Millennium of Inquiry all look like that. If this is an original, it would be pretty valuable. Artists don't paint to make money. If you were to ask an antique dealer. You know what? No, wrong one. No. Oh my. Yeah, I think I'll take a look up. I'll try to see if I can go up there. Oh. Alright, there was an item right there. Good thing I decided to head back and check. Okay, yeah, I need double jump for that. Alright, that works. Oh my, jeez. The stick drift, really, I really need to do something about this stick drift. Right. Let's see. Yep, there's. Okay, look, and never mind. Nothing over here, right? Nope. Cool. Oh, go in here. No, what the? Alright, there we go. That works. Alright, so I guess there's just one more item up there. There we go. Hmm. Kind of expected there to be a area transition, like with the let's see, like with over here and guess technically over here. Nope. Did I go through a third one or not? I can't remember. I don't think I did. Only two. Alright, so let's do a sick drift again. That one was me. Okay, what is going on here? It's not reading the inputs. It's not reading. What the hell? D-pad isn't reading the down inputs. Oh, don't tell me this game is. There we go. Oh man, okay. You know, it wouldn't be that slow, but like just because like the inputs weren't being read, I had to I was just being slow to make sure. Hold it. For what purpose do you to journey into my humble repository? I'm here to take out the trash. Your words conceal other intentions. If you could lay down your arms, perhaps you can sit down and converse. I thought Lord Yin Lao was a man of propriety. I thought Lord Yin Lao, a man of propriety, would greet me in person. Young man, there is no need to be defiant. I am aware of your plight. Your mentor, Aigon, did indeed wrong you. You are justified in your... I'm here for you, not Aigon. Allow me to finish. As I was saying, given your suffering, your current agitation is hardly surprising. Even so, ponder this with a clear mind. Time cannot be rewound. Your relentless pursuit will only result in destruction, nothing more. Heed my advice. Sometimes one must learn to forgive and forget. You murderers want to lecture me about forgiveness? What a joke. You must not interrupt when your elders are speaking. Why are you so incorrigible? Why show no mercy when you're already right? When you reach my age, you'll understand. Wait, what is my age again? Just hand over your seal. You're turning senile. How discourteous. Now, I've long known that you won't heed my words. However, my good manners compel me to greet you. I do not know etiquette. Spare a thought for the plight of all Solarians, not just yourself. In gentlemen's bows and doubts, there is no shame in surrender. There we go. Alright, no, that was just something else. Held it down for too long. Nope, wrong button. I'm too used to Elden Ring somehow. I don't know why. I haven't even played it recently. Is there anything you need from me? Do you need any guidance? I'll confess everything. Please stop staring at me. Enjoy the long eternity amongst the evergreen foothills, New Kunin, the second home of your dreams. Do you have any questions you would like me to answer? Give me such a this region. Status for the warehouse zone? It's a warehouse. What is there to report? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say that everything is fine in the warehouse zone. Logistics system report. Distribution and collection of resources for each zone is in progress. A special reminder, containers in repository may move at any time. Entering on foot is very dangerous, so please take care. Tell me where Yin now is. Lord Yin now? I'll speak. Just please don't raise your voice like that. He has not been in good health and has retired to the Boundless Repository Central Control Room to rest. You will not be able to meet him. Is Yin now's health deteriorating? Multiple organ failure. It's the terminal stage of Tianhao. There's little that can be done. Elderly patients like Ian now must remain in his soulscape as much as possible, so as to slow down the virus's destruction. If he has to be reawakened, he could lose up to a year of his life expectancy in a week. But rest assured, upon arrival to New Kunin, no one will ever have to suffer from disease as long as orders are followed. Is it over? Thank goodness. How much do I have? That might be enough. Might need 800. What are you doing? No, using chips is my greatest fear. I'll do anything. If you want my map data, I'll give you a copy for 400 Jin. Alright, it's 400, not bad. Please have mercy. Something stuck in my eye, or something to my eye. Alright. Thank you. I shall make a copy for you right away. Please let me go. A memory chip containing map data of the warehouse zone. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. New Kunin's warehouse zone is located at its westernmost end. Visitors often get lost in the labyrinth boundless repository located within. Alright, I'll head back to Pavilion and go ahead and recycle all the chips I got, as well as deliver the map data chip. Or not chips, the components. I'll recycle all the components. Yeah. Oh, hey. What are you doing? Not doing anything. Shanghai 9000. Just looking for something. Really? For what? You can tell me. I might have seen it around somewhere. Not important. Not Solarian's business. Really? Okay. Just don't try anything funny behind my back. Advocates will immediately report you to me. Oh no. Oh no. Shanghai 9000 won't cause trouble. No, I'll run in. Received. Go to the side. Wait. Shouldn't robot assistants be polite? They're a bit different in that regard. Map data. All sent. What else you want? At least you could, you know, it's fine. Just give me the data. I want to see where the game considers the warehouse zones. Oh, you're right. It's over here for the most part. No, I'm good. Okay, that's not really a whole lot. Hmm. And I'm pretty sure that's what I can get from him right now is like 1,250 or something like that. Alright, stick drift again. Huh, I was leveled up again. No words can express my gratitude for what you have done. If you're willing, I would like to bequeath you with the treasure as a token of gratitude. If you would like to barter, ask away. I shall await your departure before moving on. Revolver Jade? Alright. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is. It's exactly what I thought. Great. Actually, wait, what Jades do I have equipped? Okay, that's good. Actually, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm more focused on Jin right now. Oh, you're crushed. Alright, level 2. Um, yeah, I'll go ahead and go with Key Boost. Oh, I can't even go up there right now. Oop. Alright, not sure how I did not take damage there, but not gonna complain. we go. Alright. This is gonna suck. There we go. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, no, this is definitely gonna suck. Every single time I've done this, it's been a bit of a pain going through it. Alright. I could just stall it out until the roof falls. Or I could just die. That's not what I wanted. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, second try. Breather Jade. Striking enemies with a slash will recover some internal damage back into health. Allows for some respite during battle. How much? Alright, I'm gonna head back to Chiyu and get that last Jade from him. And we just hit the 2 hour mark. Oops. There we go. Let's see. Jeez, I really hate that when it does that. Nope, nope, I'm dead. Well, not dead, but... Alright. That's just... Oh my gosh. No, wait. No, what the hell are you doing? Alright. Let's head up. Down. There we go. And I should be good here. Yep. There we go. Oh, man. That's all the gauge I can get, or that's everything I can get from him. So now I just need to focus on saving up more gin for a bunch of for some other stuff. And for the most part, I can just wait right here with no worries whatsoever. Actually, wait, is something down there? Nope. Just, oh god. Alright, cool. Then, yeah, I just need to jump into here. And Griffle, ignorant brats. You are the best. No, it's not time for joystick drift. There we go. Virtual reality device, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Sunshine. The Draconis Enema is a head-mounted virtual reality device from the Shang Kingdom. It simulates all five senses by sending signals directly to the brain. Now I am controlling a giant mech, which honestly is very fun to use. Is it slow as hell? Yes. Extremely slow, but it's also very fun to use. Alright, advanced component. I think that's almost everything here. Just one more item missing, right? Yeah, one more item. Oh. There we go. Yeah, nothing over there. And then I'm not sure if I. Okay, yeah, I still move for the most part. Alright, looks like that one of those, yep, blowing bombs. Putting your grubby hands over my machinery. Nice. Virus database. Inventory status good. Up system update. 8-min material batch 267 has arrived at the transportation factory. Hexagram Vault records encrypted and cannot be viewed. The full automated logistics network was developed using patents from one of Yang Lao's ancestors. The levitating crates are stacked to maximize space efficiency. The system automatically transports required materials to each area and replenishes them regularly while also collecting and recycling waste materials. Now we are about to get to one of my favorite scenes, or cutscenes of this game, that I unfortunately missed during the first time I was recording this part. So I get to see it. I get another chance to see it, and it's my favorite for a very, very funny. It's my favorite because of just one very small thing that happens. How are you doing, dear brother? Today, the last store in town closed its doors. Life has become a lot more inconvenient. But don't worry, I've been managing. Cleaning the big jar in the backyard and pickle a bunch of vegetables. The jar seems massive in my memory, enough to fit the both of us. Now it looks so small in comparison. Ye? You're in here, right? You can't hide from me. And that's the reason why. She just falls in and just bonks her head on Yi. Ew, it smells like pickled veggies in here. Keep it down or Mom and Dad will find us. It's okay, Mom's looking for you way over in the other courtyard. What are you reading? I want to read it too. Go away, this is a book about talismans. There's nothing fun about it. Hey, you're reading news again. Mom's gonna get real mad if she finds you. Dad says science makes people violent. Reading these books will make us... Why else do you think I'm hiding in this pickling jar? I'm just trying to find something real quick. Ow! Just accidentally hit my desk with my knee. And I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay. Don't believe that nonsense. Ignorant country folk can only understand the world through their prejudices. Science is simply a tool. Whether it's good or evil rests with the user and how they use it. Okay, I don't get science, but I know you'll definitely do no wrong. I've been telling Mom and Dad that you're only being rebellious because you want to prove that you're worthy.
No, but...
It's not the case, silly. I don't have to prove anything. Once I succeed in Excel, they'll see how wrong they were. Can we go outside, Yi? Dad wants to take us to the seaside. They didn't mean it. I'm sure they just wanted you to come out so that we can play together. Not interested. You got fun on your own. I knew you'd say that. Fine. Now I'll just say it right here. Can you read it to me? How do you pronounce that?
I'll...
Oh, you're squishing me. And sealing in jars now, over the winter, they'll ferment and be ready to eat next year. I don't know if I'll get to taste them myself, But this year's greens are so lush, I picked the best ones. If you ever come back, just whip up a steaming pot of rice and we'll have a feast ready. I said it last time, but those scenes are like one of my favorite parts of the game, simply because of how wholesome they are. Anything over here? Nope. Then, yep. Wait, wait, no, I didn't miss anything. Yep. Alright, so I just gotta find what's causing this shield. Oh, there it is. Oh, boom. Alright. Where is he? Oh, he's up there. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Yep. Let me guess. The code you wrote broke the weather system? How'd you know? That's incredible. It's a ritual all metallurgical engineers must go through. To say nothing of the huge hello world flashing on display. You're right, metallurgy is fun. I can give machines all sorts of wild rules and it'll create a new world. It makes me feel so free. Careful, your free-spirited code may drive your coworkers insane. Really? Alex told me he could fix any mistakes I made. My apologies, Shanshan, but your most recent changes seem to have affected the underlying logic circuits. I'm afraid the situation may be irreversible. Why? I followed everything. I followed everything the scroll said. Next time we should probably double check before executing a script like that, because... Yes, my lord, please forgive my neglect. What was it supposed to do? Shanshan wrote a plugin to enable manual control over the day-night cycle. The plugin works, but it simultaneously causes parts of the display to malfunction. I'm sorry, I just wanted to give you a surprise, Z. That's okay. What's important is to always learn from our mistakes. You're always going to mess up a bit in the pursuit of science anyways. Got that? Yeah. So yeah, now I can just change it to day or night, as well as the weather. There it is. Wanna try a new toy? What is this? A hat? It's a virtual reality display called the Draconis Anima. I can't see anything. It's just covering my eyes up. It actually does the exact opposite. It can show you anything you wish to see. Alrighty, I'm booting it up now. Oh, it lit up. This is just a byproduct from Soulscape development. It never made it onto the market. How do I play? It feels like it's just covering my eyes. Relax. Picture in your mind where you want to be or who you want to meet. And the background should change. Nothing changed. It's not responding. All I can see is the Four Seasons Pavilion. You're standing right there. Oh, the grilled fish you're holding looks delicious. Can I have a bite? You're already in virtual reality. Try pulling up the virtual menu. There should be plenty of old games in the database. Oh, there's the menu. What's this? Top horror games. What does that mean? Detention? That doesn't look very interesting. Are these the only games I can play? Don't knock it till you try it. I have a feeling you won't be bothering me for a while. I guess another pipe upgrade? Though, kind of doesn't... It's not too useful at the moment. Wrong button. Let's see. Okay, can't do anything about that. And I gotta find 3 statues for that. Alright, there's a skill point. There we go. This one. Such insolence. Alright, gonna need to ignore that. There we go. It's just, yep, it's still there, and there's something else giving it shields. There it is. How am I supposed to get up there? Wait. I have an idea. Nope, okay, never mind. No. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, there we go. And chest is now unlocked. There we go. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh. Dust Guardian recording device number 3. Log entry. The deceased was an active Dust Guardian who had been missing for several hours. He had a mental breakdown after he arrived, so in order to prevent further injuries, we executed him. My hands are still shaking, but I can't back down. I'm already on my 4th round of duty. I must complete tasks like this to repay the souls for saving us. This guy was in a really bad mental state. He kept making weird, undiscernible noises. Really, even though the system said they could bite us, I only ever saw it hiding away from us. Was last recycling team gotten lazy lately? They haven't come to clean up some of the corpses we reported. Alright, there's another tau fruit. Another small increase. Nothing. What the heck? Weird. And there's another herb callus. Okay. I'm getting way too many. It feels like I'm getting too many herb callus so quickly. I mean, if it was pipe files, I would be more understanding. No. Alright. On the right side. Alright, weird. It wasn't working. It's not working. There we go. The back button was not working again. That's not good. $2.15. Oh. No. Oops. Huh. Molted Tianma hide. The hide of a Tianma releases deadly toxins when rubbed. It becomes a tough, leathery material after being dried, but it needs to be handled with care. Interesting. Alright, there's another health upgrade right there. Just need to get back to Genon. For a second, I thought it was something related to Azure Sand. Alright then. There we go. What the heck? Oh, there has to be something I'm missing then, right? See, I already went over here, right? Yeah. Nope. Whoops. There's something over there. No. Oh, there's something in there. Oh, really? There we go. And there's a secret. There we go. Finally. I figured it was something I was missing, because, like... Because, yeah, I was able to, I remember being able to have access up there earlier. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was just more annoying than difficult. Firestorm Ring, a weapon taken from a guard. A personal weapon of Tianyan, or Tian, a celestial enforcer. It releases a pulse of energy upon contact, shattering and raining its opponent's bones and fats. Guess. Okay. Come on. Alright, because it's about something else about the weapon. About how it's something like something related to how dishonorable one of them are. But I think that's all of them that yeah, we got don't really need to worry about any other mini bosses drops a unique item like that. So that's good. Where is this? Oh, right over here. I forgot about that. Alright then. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, sorry, I was not paying attention to chat. Just more focused on what I was doing. They might be gone. Oh well. There we go. Let's see. Right. Hurry, hurry. Bastard, how are you so fast? What I mean is, you may be motivated, but you're still too impulsive, young man. You must do unto others as you would have them do unto you. When will this senseless cycle of vengeance end? Let's see, 55%. I'm sick of your lecturing. You said that, you know that I used to be just like you when I was younger? I mean, everything in debate and quarreled a lot with my father. As the saying goes, disregard the council of elders, and you'll surely be at a loss. If an elder's deeds earn not respect, and respect from youth he need not expect. Quit using your age as an excuse. You severed-tongued fox. I also once saw the elderly as ungrounded and out of touch. They're always droning on about heritage, history, and whatnot. One day, my old father came to me with an antique music record. As he was leaving, the old man accidentally tripped on the doorstep. His frail body clung tightly to the record as he fell, as if it were more precious than his own life. I rushed to help him up, and that's when he said to me, "That was a close one. You almost missed out on listening to this." At that moment, I had an epiphany. I finally understood what they were so keen on protecting. It's, you're all shadows of our ancestors. 83%, just a bit more, just a tiny bit. You've been acting shifty since I got here. What are you doing back there? I've been trying to buy time. Much like my father's old record, I also have an ancient artifact here I'd like to show you. 98, 99. Introduce yourself. That's how I got into this position. Jingtang. I did not realize I went into this fight with only one health or one healing. Oh my. Well, now make it 0. Oh my god, let me get up. Okay. Well, that sucks. It did not start well, and it ended not as well. Well, I got pretty decent. I got pretty far, at least. So that's something. Oh my. There we go. Second try. Hey, that's a level up. H weapon console. Battlelord prototype storage arguments 1 out of 2. In the late turbulent era, as Yingxi's soldiers eventually began to decline, the Jai Kingdom pumped its resources into a new endeavor, the Battlelord Project. Using state-of-the-art transmutation technology, they fused Solarians with animal genes and combined them with mechanical skeletons to augment their destructive powers as war machines. However, these creations lacked independent cognition and often went berserk. In the end, the project was terminated due to a ceasefire. And also, we just killed Chiyu's brother. So that's great. Alright, that's on me. But we got what I was saving the Darksteel for. The Thunderburst Bomb. An ancient weapon can be handed over to Kaku. Legend has it that a famous Feng Shi destroyed an entire company of men from Jai with Thunderburst bombs. Lear later banned the use of this weapon due to its excessive lethal power.
所以
You finally arrived, my friend. I knew we'd meet again. Ordinary passengers shouldn't have access to the zone. Let's not fret over such trivialities. Take a look around you. Isn't it breathtaking? This vast sea of Solarian heritage, all stored within the balanced repository. An old man riding on a duster passed by just now. Did you see where he went? I know you're looking for Yin now, and I also know what you plan to do with them. I want to come down to the repository while it's still operational and see all this treasure with my own eyes. And persuade me not to destroy these antiques? Hardly. Most believe that by preserving antiques, their beauty can somehow be recreated. But I disagree. To take something here as an example, have you ever read The Parting Missive? My teacher forced me to memorize it. It was written by a tyrant from the ancient kingdom of Jai.
咋透
Jai Tong, the writer's name is Jai Tong. As the last king, he was an ambitious sovereign and an outstanding calligrapher. As for him being a tyrant, that was just a matter of opinion. It was centuries ago when he tried to unite the 9 kingdoms of Penglai by force. In the end, he was defeated by Lear and his Feng Shi guild. He wrote this missive just as Lear's forces began storming his palace. Then after finishing it, he took his own life. The overflowing vitality before its words can only be felt in the very moment he put those words to paper. He poured his sorrow and ignition into each and every brushstroke. That is something that future generations can neither emulate nor reproduce. That's just your romantic fancy of ancient times. We can't prove whether it was actually written by Jai Tong. Indeed. In my humble opinion, perhaps that parting missive need not be immortalized. Ancient relics are like fireworks in the night sky. Their value comes from a fleeting moment of splendor. Compared to that magnificent moment, why should we cling to eternal beauty? We will find it hard to let go of certain things. Even if the end comes for us all, would it be so hard to just let go? I didn't know you were such a pessimist. Pessimist? Not at all. I don't speculate. I only speak of what is already known. The truth always lies in the hexagrams. Does this have to do with your supernatural powers of divination? If you're so accurate, why don't you tell me what will happen next?
透
Brandy. These containers and treasures will eventually be buried. They will form the grave that will house Sol Yin now. Really, don't really care how you know me is the maker in the end. But if I catch you tipping him off, this will be our last conversation. Worry not, the matter has been settled, so I cannot interfere. Quit encouraging me to spoil the surprise. Go and verify it yourself, my friend. Farewell, until next time. Alright. Anything over here? Wait, no, that's where I need to go next. So I'm going to put the skill points in. I think I'll either go for Ki Blast or Water Flow. Actually, yeah, Water Flow. Actually going to be helpful. Let's see. I might want to go over here. I might want to start developing the skills over here, though. But at the same time, I kind of want to increase the amount of damage full control can at least deal. Wait, no, I forgot. I was going to head over to the pavilion again. I just want to make sure though. How much gin do I have? A decent amount. And decent amount of components. You came just in time, Yi. Could you stay still for a moment? Look over there and don't move. Yes, just like that. What are you doing? I want to do my own version of the immortal's portrait. Can you put your right hand behind you? That's it. I looked over your painting over and over again, and now I think you can make one too. Could you move your right foot forward a tiny bit? And what are you supposed to be doing here, Abacus? Please, my lord. When Shanshan requested to draw you, I was worried for his lack of artistic training. We didn't want to have something poorly drawn. That's how I came to explain to him the method behind watercolor. Add a shear, fill this with color, and done. A portrait of Yi in the form of the immortal. It's all yours. Oh, it certainly makes an impact. Really? What do you think? Do you like the colors? Abacus, what's your verdict? It is a style that stands out from the market. Aren't you a sweet talker? Maybe I can work towards becoming an artist. You were my inspiration for this work, so I won't charge you anything for it. Want to sell it? Artists need to eat too. It's okay, you can go and praise it. I won't get mad. That's the same I can find a buyer. Oh wait, I could have sworn the Shanshan's model like jittered a bit. Gift from Shanshan. This was Shanshan's first attempt at watercolor after receiving the 4 treasures of the study. The character in the portrait looks elegant and stylish. Shanshan took some creative liberties and made Yi appear taller than he actually is. Alright, yeah. Oh wait, it's automatically switched to waterflow. Why? No. So this I can't do anything with this until like a bit later after like sometime after the next soul fight. You actually managed to eat it? It's pretty good. It usually make my mouth feel tingly, but it's very flavorful. Why wouldn't you eat it? Because we use this rare skin to make leather goods. We wouldn't waste it by eating it. Really, by not eating it, you're just wasting good food. There isn't anything that can't be chewed on, just people with weak jaws. No, I wouldn't. Does this look like a person to you, or am I just imagining things? Imagining things. This is the root of a medicinal herb. The roots tend to resemble legs, arms, and a torso. Just saw it blink. Are you sure it's not alive? There are stories about how they can walk, but they're just folktales. It just moved when I bit into it, I swear. Now for another health upgrade. Do you have friends or family? I'm totally alone. Being a lone wolf allows me to do whatever I want. Well said. I had no parents and no one cared for me, except for the guru. She taught me how to read and how to be a good person. It was her that taught me to challenge everything before me. Let's stay skeptical about... I have not seen this guru. She's probably dead. She said she stepped out for a bit and never returned. Pretty sure I actually did see the Guru's body in the first area of the game. And I am a bit upset that I was not able to properly read part of that text. Actually, no, I don't think I'll need to, but... What do you have there? Let me see. A Thunderburst Bomb? This banned Banshee weapon hasn't been seen since the end of the war. If I reduce its size and adjust the explosion radius, it just might work. What are you mumbling to yourself about? Give me a moment, you'll understand soon.
Oh.
Done. Bang, your new arrow, the Thunderburst Arrow. Arrows that incorporate the power of Thunderburst bombs. Upon striking an enemy, these arrows generate a series of explosive blasts, striking them down in an instant with thunderous force. And this is what I was saving the Dark Steel for. Okay, yeah, no, I can't upgrade it again yet. That sucks. But honestly, the Thunderburst arrow is extremely powerful for against certain bosses. Unfortunately, there is a good chance I already defeated most of the good enemies or good bosses against it. Yeah, might as well. One of the next areas is going to be annoying, and there's a good chance I'm going to die multiple times before getting my death spot. Oh crap, 20 minutes left, huh? Or at least 20 minutes until the 3-hour mark. Versus, that rat actually destroyed Xingtang. That was an ancient weapon handed down through generations in the Jai King family. A priceless relic that I can't possibly compensate for. The council pursued an investigation. It will be the end of me. Versus, of course, I can't just sit and wait to die. You just... Man, it really just... Sometimes the tag just really passes by quickly. Well... Alright, that was not a good jump. Yeah, it basically just got crushed. Okay, no. Wrong button. And, okay, yeah, I can't break those, unfortunately. Yeah, that is how the Thunderburst arrow works. It's basically a giant AoE. Okay. There we go. Shortcut unlocked. No, what the heck? Oh dear, how did I miss? Enough, ye don't make me do this. You have a bright future ahead of you. Surrender now, and I will spare your life. I'm doing this for myself, not you. What did I do? I devoted my entire life to the preservation of our civilization. You know what I was doing while everyone else indulged in pleasure? Even now, with this disease-ridden body, I still guard the treasures in this vault with zeal and hope. Vault? You mean this useless, power-hungry warehouse? Or warehouse? This space was designed to house energy generators. Who knows how many more we could have housed in New Conan? How dare you? The greatness of our civilization was accumulated over multiple millennia. What's the use of protecting a couple more people if we forget who we are? The past is a mirror for our understanding of the present. We must pass on our legacy, and, you think we're all blind? Most of the stuff here belongs to the rich and powerful. Allowing their private possessions on board was your ticket into New Kunan. What? You are Boulder Bash! You have no proof! It's time to reform and to sweep away the corrupt. Now everything needs to go, even the glories of the past. Let's be real, you can act all sanctimonious, but you're just you're selfish, or you're just out for your own selfish survival. You insolent miscreant! I'll show you what happens when you disrespect your elders. Oh, alright. Maybe needs to heal. Right? Nope, there it is. So, I'll need to find all these if I want to get an extra item there on. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to get it until, like, after I kill the boss here. Oh. There we go. Oh, wait. Goodies. There we go. Alright. Oh, alright then. Yep, there it is. That's the third one. we go. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I think I may have accidentally saved one, or saved a use of it. Alright. One more. Alright. Go. One more. No, come on. There we go. Okay, I need to wait for it again. There we go. And just in time. Yeah, so that's the last one I should be able to do right now. Yeah. Because the next one requires me to defeat the boss here. Because that beam is going to just continuously go on and on, so... Yeah, it's right here, unfortunately. Alright, there's you. Ugh. You made it again, Sir Yi. Pardon me, but have you seen my brother? He is a fierce fellow who shares my countenance. I didn't get another similar weapon, unfortunately. Pray, what transpired? Did he perform some uncouth deed? Allow me to apologize on his behalf, should any offense have been taken. I was forced to battle him. Things escalated quickly, so I wasn't exactly merciful. Oh, very good. His folly is such that even I, his younger brother, have no remedy. Perhaps he needs a gentleman like Sir Yi to unite him. Oh. I wasn't joking. His head has been completely pulverized. Don't hold that against me. Oh, our structure differs from that of you, Solarians. That injury is not of a deadly nature. Is that so? In any case, I would like to thank you for your righteous deeds. My brother may have escaped the boundless repository, but I possess a better means of tracking him down. I plan to linger for a while before setting off. If Sir Yi has Unibarter, do not hesitate to inquire. You do not have anything I can buy. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I have every single item sells. So yeah, I'm gonna rest, and then I'm gonna just fight the boss. Yeah, I got about 8 minutes until the 3-hour mark. It shouldn't take too long. Say, for the most part, it's not too difficult of a boss fight. Especially with my thing. You wretched urchin, why won't you yield? Not to worry, I have plenty of weapons. I will defend this repository, I shall not fall here. You ungrateful, irreverent threat. If you won't listen to reason, I'll just have to beat it into you. System activated, total downtime 928 years. Debugging. Debugging complete, no anomalies detected. Haven't even been outside that long. Well, Biosignal transfer complete. Ugh. Authentication complete. Access granted to the Hunyan engineering system. Connected to the Sky Rendering Claw. Beginning sensitivity test. Claw deployment test. Claw swing test. Sky rendering claw or sky rendering claw ready. See, unfortunately, this boss sort of does move around a lot, so the Thunderburst arrow isn't too good here, but it's at least somewhat decent. Alright. But I did at least take down a good amount of his health. Second phase. Which is honestly a real pain. No. And there we go. Why? I just don't want to die. And that's a second boss that he doesn't kill. Greater Tao Fruit. When Solarian dies of succumbing to Tianhao, their body will produce a gorgeous fruit. As it is unclear why this happens. During the process, the experiences of the seed's life are converted into something like a fruit, filling with the energy of life. Gives a large amount of skill points applying absorption. Slightly increases slash and talisman damage. Rare Tao Fruits gives 2 skill points. That's really helpful. Oh, these are treasures of our ancestors left for us. We mustn't lose a single scrap. Honestly, he kind of looks more like, or Yenna looks more like a pug than a cat. It's just his face. Why protect the junk if no one even cares about it even more? Not anymore. Yeah, that's even more. Yeah, now the knowledge you possess is a treasure to all Solarians. I knew these old things were worth a fortune. Everything has its purpose eventually. Oh, man. Ugh, really is stretched there. Seal of Yin now. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and a key to unlock the council code. It is Soul's proof of authority. Yin now soul seal contains the character Jia, which signifies legacy. So just like last stream, I kind of want to spend a bit like talking about more about Yin now and the soul seal he has. Because it's supposed to, because like the seal sort of feels like they don't belong to the right people. So like I said, Kafu isn't exactly loyal. Gao Ming doesn't actually treat everyone equally. Yin now he's doesn't really care. It doesn't seem like he cares a lot about legacy. Because like I said, he's just it just seems like he basically or his defenses crumble when or his defense about the argument basically crumbles when he brings up that about how he doesn't actually care about it. Just like the only reason why he was there was because of all the rich people's stuff he has. Let's see. Right. Can you hear me, young Master Yi? How could I miss the outrageous spectacle you've been performing all over New Kunin? Daikon. Bearing the fake friendliness, you lunatic. Your whole playing the hero thing is getting kind of stale. Surprised at how much you've been struggling in. You now already had one foot at the grave, and Gao Ling was just a farmer. You think I had such high hopes for you? You weren't like this before. Makes for quite a bit of cause for concern, to be honest. What do you want? I get it. You need to be simulated. Centuries of peace have left you out of practice. Here's an idea. Why don't you drop by my place? Let's have an intimate duel. I prepared gifts for you no matter the outcome. Can I be sure this isn't a trap? I'll deactivate all the traps. Come alone. I'm not gonna let anyone spoil this rare opportunity. It's more, this is your chance to finally kill me. You're not just gonna let this slip away, are you? Since my location, my dear hero, please don't disappoint me again. So I'm gonna just spoil something here. Jaquan is a sadistic fuck. And you'll see soon, or you'll see why, like, early on in the next stream for Nine Souls. But real quick before I head back to Four Seasons Pavilion, I'm gonna grab the item here. And yeah, this was the reason why you can't get this item until you defeat Yen now. Just because you gotta do 3 series of long inputs, and if you do this while you're not still alive, you'll get attacked by the claw, basically around the middle or near the end, and it's just basically impossible to get through it. But the soul is about like this has like 3 items in it, so it's like really worth it going through all this. This should be a standard component. Key Swipe Jade increases key charge capacity by 1 after executing a precise parry. Gain 2 key charges and take some internal damage. 1 must take damage to inflict damage. Alright. Hexagram Vault Scroll. The Fang Clan's clothing, goods, and other belongings, totaling 400 boxes, have been received. Please handle them properly and store them properly. No can do, the treasury is currently full. The Now's orders are to get rid of some of these other artifacts if you have to. Once that's done, strike this message from the record. This scroll contains... Alright, that's also another thing. Like, he only cared about another clan's things, and just was basically just okay with getting rid of a bunch of other things. Dark Seal, here we go. This was what I was waiting for. Basically another upgrade, so I don't have to worry about it. An antique vinyl record. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Shan Shan. An exquisitely crafted vintage record appears to be a collector's item. Real collectors would never play their collections. Also, I think I already know what song I'm going to play for the beginning of the next stream. Skills. Another key charge. Head to the pavilion. Wait, I think I forgot to change my jades again. Oh no, let me check what they were. Oh yeah, I got 2 useless jades. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good at all. Darn, he really does have potential. Even a monkey like him can understand music. It's so unfair. Thank you, everyone in the village also says I play well. What you're bragging, your grasp on technique is light years behind Hang's. Hang? Is that the owner of this flute? Hang is his little sister. Did he never mention it? He left her to bits. He would show us videos of his sister's recitals whenever he was drunk. That's enough, Kafu. Ah, really? Why didn't you tell me you had a little sister? I'm just so jealous. I wish I had a little sister. She was such a kind, good girl. She did everything he wouldn't do and stayed mostly at home to help her mom and dad with work. She used to send us a care package with all kinds of delicious goodies every month, including us telling us to make sure Yi gets more sleep. The entire loud up their bits. Unlike Kafu, shut up. Oh, okay, sorry. That's nice. So you had a family that cared a lot for you, or that cared a lot for you. So what's the age difference? Do you have other brothers and sisters? Tell me. I think Uncle Chubby's done with the story, right? Sorry, kid. Can't say any more. Right? Artifact. Oh, wow, this then stone looks so pretty. Are you going to decorate the pavilion with it? This is a record. It's used to store music. It would be easier if I just let Abacus demonstrate. Whoa, it sounds like there's people on the side. And this voice, it sounds really unique. Like they have an egg stuck in their mouth. I know this song.
Okay.
It's Millennium Moment, released by Banksy in the year 2986 to the Turbulent era. The song that had a huge influence during the Millennium Inquiry. What is it about? A Millennium Moment? How long is that? Millennium Moment. Your change still matters. Or shattered. Millennium Moment. Your thoughts unfettered. Your thoughts unfettered? Unfettered. Thoughts unfettered. It describes the vibrant clash of different ideas during that time. People were tired of the endless war, so they kept thinking, trying to imagine a way out. For that reason, many films and shows were set in that beautiful era. If I remember correctly, this was also the theme of a best-selling movie. I love that movie, and I definitely went to see it more than once. Grand Strategic Day Off was actually a box office bomb on the release. Rest assured, my lord, good taste isn't defined by the masses. And yeah, now we can just listen to it anytime we want. As long as we're close, of course. Oh my god, he drew more portraits. I might have to censor that one. Oh, you can still hear it. Oh, hey, there's the Pokeball Ryuji. Or Ryui. Rui? I don't know. I think I can... No. Alright, that sucks. I just need to spend as much as I can then. Alright, 300, that's not bad. Wish I didn't have to spend, or wish I didn't waste more, but... Or potentially waste more. Did I get everything in there? One. Yep. Oh. Alright, yep, got everything that I can get. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. If you enjoyed it, or yeah, if you're watching this from YouTube and enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe. That way you can get notified when I post more videos. And I'll see you all next time. Come on.